Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. McGain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Great cut there. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he's got his man open downfield. An explosive gain, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Morris. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Bringing pressure. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's no good. He missed it. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it again. He's brought down out at the 46.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Demon Deacons pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an defense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Claiborne. And that run produces a decent gain. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
On third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Demon Deacons will have first and 10 here.
6-9-1, Gators spot, easy.
They'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Got it.
First down here for this offense.
Cut it. Cobra.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game.
Can he reach the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He's escaping the pocket now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense getting set. It's second down. Oh, he's looking to throw. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. On the ground, it's Claiborne.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Inside the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll call for the fair catch here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Trying to extend the play. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Scanning the field, it's Morris. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. This one will be fair caught. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They get the second half started with a running play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Demon Deacons will bring their punt team on the field now.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Fair catch made at the 35. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. He's going to hand this off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. Change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Morris. Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wake. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, oh, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
To throw, it's Morris. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback escapes the pocket, trying to get the throw off. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. It's caught downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Evans. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Morris. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Texas. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Going for a big play downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Going the other way, can they stop him? He's at the 50. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Let's go!
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got room, looking for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in, tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. Now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 or 2nd and goal.
Here we go!
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Breaks free. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Claiborne. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it.
Get set.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And they'll stop him after a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Now it's 2nd down here. And the same runner's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here will be from 59 yards out. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down, and the time is running out. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense with one last chance to win it here, or we're going to overtime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allow the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a 1st down and get out of bounds.
Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here would be 55 yards.
Here we go.
They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Field goal try, no good. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To the air, it's Morris. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Cricket.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's got it. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Facing second and goal.
Razor. Here we go.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Pilot.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on third and goal with no T? Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So this could be the decisive play. 4th and goal here in overtime. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Trying for a pick six to win the game. A takeaway, and that will seal the victory.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring or the game is over.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got him.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So the offense comes up on 3rd and long. They don't want to take a loss and make a potential game-winning field goal try more challenging. Here comes a handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. A long field goal wins the game. A chance for this kicker to be a hero. And he's got it. Ball game in OT.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.